I just want to do a comparison between when Trump said that he had stopped the 835 executions and the regime had listened to him, but he, he didn't, obviously. And after a while, the regime said, no, we haven't stopped the executions, right? So they fell into the trap. Like, I think Trump is really, really trolling. And I noticed read a toll about that our Trump only gets 35% of of the people in America's confidence. So it had gone down a lot since he started the war. I just want to know why people can't see the bigger picture. Why they don't understand that he can't get a victory after 4 weeks when it took about 3 months for US to go into Iraq. Why don't can't see those parallels? And Iran is much more bigger than Iraq, right? So it has only gone 4 weeks, and what were kind of arguments you can use against people in the internet and in X and everything? Thank you, Armin.
Yeah, no, thank you. So regarding the executions, it's very interesting because President Trump was saying like, "Oh, they were supposed to kill 800, they didn't," and we're like, "Does he not know about all of these mass murder that happened?" And while he was saying that, his airstrike carriers was getting closer and closer to Iran, and then whenever they got there, he was like, "These monsters killed like so many people, and I'm not happy with the negotiations. Fuck these guys." And then all of a sudden the war started, like the military operation started. So to me, it was obvious that like he was just saying like he was trying to find a way to suggest why he's not going to attack so that the Islamic Republic, because if you told the Islamic Republic right from those days that, yeah, we're not happy with you, so we might attack, then the Islamic Republic will like, well, why should I wait until your airstrike carriers arrive here? I'm going to start it myself before they start. So like, you need to give them some hope for those airstrike carriers to arrive. With regards to the support that this military operation has, it's like we have to also like, if you look at the numbers, his base completely supports this. Like the CNN polls showed that 100% of MAGA, like I've been hearing like, oh my god, there's civil war between MAGA, and like, and then the polls showed like 100% of MAGA supports these military operations. Like I've never. This is like North Korea Saddam numbers, right? Like what the hell? How are we getting these numbers in a democracy? Like this is insane. So there's that, and also the number. I haven't checked the numbers for a while. The numbers are like 40 something against and 40 something for it. So it's not like, I don't know, 2080 like Cenk Uygur suggests, right? But yeah, go
This
on,
this
Nina.
this number 35% was from Sweden today.
Oh, okay,
That
Sweden.
it's losing 35%, but it was from the US. I don't know the exactly source from the US,
Yeah, and
but it was new from
I haven't seen the recent numbers, so it might be the case. So you're asking for the arguments that we could make to people. I
yes,
mean,
to have
the main ar-
patience.
to have patience. Well, one thing I would say first of all is that this war, like this, the military operation is meant to end the war. It's not to start the war; it's to end the war. The war started 47 years ago, and the Islamic Republic has always been intending to destroy United States. That's one thing that we have to mention, and we could provide a list of evidence for it. Right? President Trump didn't start a war; he's ending a war, a 47-year-old war, and patience is to like just this line that I said, like, guys, look at history. Like, your expectations are ridiculous. No military operation has been as like this. We're able to finish the job as fast as you guys expected, and based on historical records, this military operation is the most successful military operations that the world has ever seen, and it's going faster through its achievements than anything that we have ever seen so far. This is by far the most successful military operations that the history of modern warfare has ever witnessed. So if you are disappointed, is because you don't have enough historical context to understand how long these things usually take. That's what I would say. Is that it? Is that a good answer, Nina?
It's a perfect answer. Thank you so
Okay.
much, Armin, and everybody else. Thank you.
Thank you, Nina. I appreciate it. Great questions.